So yeah, we have an anonymous Moniker, the Wii Swordfighter, the me Swordfighter extraordinaire.
Wii Swordfighter.
And then
EarlOfM.
And then EarlOfM.
Pichu.
Pichu, I know he still plays Lucina, whatnot. Should be a good set. We just had Tyroy and Rickles up to the plate. They haven't played yet in Ultimate, so that was super fun to watch. We're bringing it right to Pokemon Stadium 1 with the good music, too. Excellent choice, gentlemen.
Now, between the two of these, which do you think is better at the keep-out game?
I think Me Sword wants to play the keep-out game as much as possible. Pichu is going to be trying to get in and find openings with Thunder Jolt as much. Or is it called Thunder Jolt for Pichu?
Yeah, all the attacks for Pichu are the same except for agility.
Agility, yeah. That's the mix-up. And yeah, Me Swordfighter is really good at playing this projectile game under the platform, converting those tornadoes and chakrams into different like up airs, back airs, forward airs.
Yeah, certainly. We've already seen Anonymous attack on a lot of damage here. 111, that is certain death for Pichu with certain moves.
Pichu being one of the harder, prominent characters in the game to edge guard. Me Swordfighter, though, doesn't have to commit too much to the edge guards because he can just throw out tornadoes, and if they do connect, he just turns it into something off stage and usually takes a stock.
Yeah, it's very safe pressure. Is that a taunt we saw from Anonymous Moniker?
So, Anonymous Moniker, he's not much of a taunter for the disrespect. He more so taunts to like hype himself up.
He's feeling himself?
Yeah, definitely. But you know, that's a command that's in the game and actually gets in your opponent's head sometimes. I wish I saw more taunts.
A tilter for sure. What a lot of people are saying is actually that the teabagging is the true tilter in this game, since taunting is banned on quick play.
Percentage far too high for that tornado to up air to connect.
Can anyone recall the time that they've seen a Pichu at 224?
Yeah, honestly, and it's gonna keep on climbing as he keeps on throwing out those thunder moves.
Yeah. Anonymous playing super safe. Even a Pichu at 240. Okay, a back throw from Me Swordfighter.
From 75% of stage, he back throws, and that's how light and damaged Pichu is.
At 240, I'm pretty sure every throw is a kill throw.
Absolutely. And now, yeah, he's just going to rack up as much damage as he can, playing that keep-out game he's been playing. Oh!
That was an excellent jab block from the mistech on the nair there.
If you're new to Smash Ultimate, you only get doubles off of jab blocks now, and you still get your forward smashes, but you have to pull them out a little quicker.
Yeah, the quick punishes only. No charging for half a second.
And a non-mon looking super good on his first box steal, but he gets spiked.
And you commentator curse him as he gets dare spiked by Pichu.
That's gotta hurt. And notice how good of an approach tool Thunder Jolt is, as well as like a zoning tool, you know? Because you can follow it, either get a grab if they shield, get damage off of the hit stun. It's so versatile, and it like circles those platforms and covers a lot.
Exactly like Pikachu in any other Smash game, that Thunder Jolt. It covers so much ground.
Notice how he read that ledge jump for the back air in the early stock, especially compared to that first stock.
Looks like EarlOfM's getting a little bit more comfortable in this match, playing a little less reserved than we've seen him in the first stock.
Definitely, he parries that tornado, gets in for a little bit of damage, but gets a little overzealous with that up smash. Now kind of resetting back on center stage here at Pokemon Stadium 1.
Okay, we see EarlOfM going for that jab block there, but Anonymous getting the tech.
Ooh, and that'll do it.
What percent was he at? Did you
like 68? It's pretty early, but it is Pichu we're dealing with. You could certainly expect a switch to Lucina, possibly.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a switch at this point.
Especially if you got a Lucina.
Yeah, that was a pretty convincing game from Anonymous.
But then again, he does have the stage in his favor now, so let's see what he opts for. Hydrating up. Hydrate or dihydrate.
I don't think Pichu is a bad idea per se, because when he got in, he got the damage. And when he was off stage, he got the edge guards. It's just seeking out those openings is what he's kind of lacking in right now.
Definitely. And the Yoshi story pick, pretty good pick, I'd say. You're playing less of like a parallel projectile game with Me Swordfighter, and you're sort of just utilizing your different strengths on the platforms, which is super cool. And notice how he's still able to rock the Viridi Me costume. Because I know we're standardizing that pretty soon. He's letting it live as long as he can.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah. Feels bad, but I mean, it still has more freedom than Me Swordfighter had in the last game. So
That's very true. So we do see the Lucina counter pick.
Ooh.
EarlOfM going for a very early edge guard, trying to counter the recovery from Anonymous there.
And that's one of his tricks already on the table, showing that he will go off and counter that up B.
Playing a very strong edge guard game right now. Counters his recovery.
Oh, and still able to make it back. That recovery is surprisingly strong, and he directional air dodges down. With
yeah, and an unfortunate SD there. That was not what you want to see.
It's not too much of a deficit to make up, though. Oh, and it's just barely off the mark with that F smash, reading the ledge of options so well.
Yeah, as long as EarlOfM doesn't let that get to his head, keeps up this edge guarding, he can very well be back in this.
Ooh, and coming down from that easy tornado conversion, he gets a down air and resets once again.
All right, that was an excellent conversion to down tilt from the Dancing Blade.
Definitely.
Attempts once again to counter the recovery.
And just the falling back air from off stage. Utilizing that jump, doesn't get read that time, and now he's been getting a lot of early percentage with Dancing Blade, just controlling the ground really well.
Yeah, despite having its startup nerfed from Smash 4, it's seeing a lot more play actually in neutral.
And I think he sees Anonymous Moniker spot dodge a lot, and definitely intercepts.
Oh, you think he's calling it out?
Yeah. But it's also just a good option for snuffing things out, and he is just he was keeping EarlOfM on those platforms, not letting him fall, but now it's back on center.
An excellent ledge trap we're seeing here.
Misses the sweet spot on that downer. Could have been a really early stock for EarlOfM.
All right, slowly but surely, EarlOfM is bringing this back.
Is Mii Swordfighter a character that you've played with yourself? I know we play together a lot. I haven't seen too much.
I have messed around with the Miis very little, so I can't speak from experience. That was a very strange angle.
I don't even know if that was intended, but hey, it worked out super nicely for Anonymous.
Okay, down air sending Anonymous at a very bad angle. All right, managed to get back on with neutral get up. Counters the chakram. Actually, I didn't know it had that kind of interaction. It sent it back.
Oh, that's weird. I don't think it has a hitbox on it, though, when it returns.
Oh.
It kind of just goes back and falls. It reminds me of it kind of reminds me of Bowser Jr.'s Cannonball.
Oh, okay, so it's like a purely aesthetic.
Definitely. And Dancing Blade again. And I think almost the vertical walls on the stage are helping Anonymous recover a little more.
That was an excellent roll read, though, with F smash. Pivot F smash.
Definitely. Shout out to EarlOfM. Looking pretty good here in winner's quarters. Up a game on EarlOfM.
That was a really good cover with that. He baited out the roll with his down tilt, and then once he got that roll, he covered it with a down air, which is safe even if he didn't get it.
And see, Diagonal Chakram does such a good job covering these platforms, and that paired with Tornado, it gives him a super threatening presence against any sort of player that has to get in to get their damage.
EarlOfM has a lot of percent to make up for.
Definitely Rage Lucina, though. No stranger to making comebacks. Misses ledge, falls down and snaps it, though. Doesn't get called out.
All right. Looked like he had Anonymous in a disadvantaged position for a second there, but quickly reverses it.
Oh, the jab.
Jab almost taking it. Okay, looks like that's it.
I don't know if it's a Mii Swordfighter thing or an EarlOfM thing. If his like survivability is just really good.
I think it can be attributed to both. This character is definitely. I think it's the middle weight of the Miis, with Brawler being the heaviest and Gunner being the lightest. I could be very wrong with that though, so feel free to correct me.
EarlOfM, winner's stock, doing his best to hang on.
Yeah, we're seeing EarlOfM the second time this set.
And will back throw kill.
Yeah, I was going to say second time. Past 200%.
So the 2-0 from Anonymous Moniker, he will advance to winner's semi.
That was good stuff.
Definitely. And that character, it's so new to other players, especially new to players of this game. It's going to take a while before the player base as a whole catches on and learns how to fight Mii Swordfighter.
Yeah, like, I wonder if that's part of the hidden agenda of the Mii Swordfighters, if they're abusing that ban status in Smash 4 as the secret matchup.
And Lucina, we know she's been in the picture a while. Anandman looking at us, talking about me, Swordfighter.
Any words after that set? Better than you were expecting. You did great. Just keep it up.
Yeah. Anandman, really a player to put in the research and, I don't know, have a pretty good grasp of the matchups he takes on here at Ignition.